go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to get us going. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They're going to run it here. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Huskers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And now the handoff. Breaking tackles. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Moss. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. Here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He shreds the tackle. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Snags the quick throw. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And the Huskers lining up here on first and 10. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, it's Lacey. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Lacey. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Moss. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here's the second down play. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Bell.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy can do it all. We've We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Raiola. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Huskers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff to the back. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. And the Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Looking to throw. It's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. Hop over the middle. It's Bell. Who's in the clear? Inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The short hands, it's Hunter.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. In a scramble now. The Huskers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Catch made on the out route and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
getting set. It's second down. To the air, it's Raiola. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the Huskers are on the move here. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of balance, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Here's the handoff, one first and goal. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal play for the offense. Here's that defense shifting again. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coming up, second down and goal. To throw, it's Raiola. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. Softball brought down after a nice run. The Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? The quarterback will just sneak it now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. To the air. It's Moss. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Receiver in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Nebraska.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Cardinals come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Back to pass. It's Moss. And the pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. Has the first down and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Past the 50. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play action. He's looking to throw. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Mitchell.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
completion sets up a second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Here he goes. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. And he's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Dropping back, it's Moss. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try gets them within a field goal now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. And that'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Right, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Cornhuskers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Hey, it's first and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35. Louisville, 25.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moss. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. A quick juke to get free. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Cardinals will line up on first and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Moss. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Cardinals will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. To throw, it's Raiola. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. The Huskers offense is on the move now.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Ives. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Another great decision by the quarterback here. Good job of keeping this drive alive, keeping the clock moving. Late in the game, these are the plays that win football games, and that was a big one.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough to get a first down there. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Handoff to the single back. He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense is still clicking. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, Louisville, 32.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking to throw. It's Moss. He lets it rip. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Cardinals will crank up the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I think he predetermined where to go with this football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Back to throw. It's Moss. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's how you finish a play. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The catch, it's Hunter. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Positive yards.
Grinding away on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.